So why peace and conflict? Why should we even care? Well, some would say that peace is the most noble principle that we could all strive towards, and that conflict is all around us. It is potentially in every interaction that we have. Why then not try to make sense of these powerful and profound forces? This is Peace and Conflict Fundamentals. I am Andres Jimenez. Well, the answer for me has always been very clear. I have been interested in peace and conflict for over a decade because of curiosity. I'm a very curious person, and I have always been specifically curious about people in extreme situations, in deep and complex conflicts, either individually or within a larger context. I have always wanted to understand what pushes us to conflict. Where does it originate and begins to take shape, and why it escalates and lingers sometimes from generation to generation. If violence is such a primal reaction, such a persistent behavior, I wanted to understand how can we harness or at least channel this powerful force into more positive directions. And of course, I also wanted to better understand what can be done. How can we help and assist those in need? And how can one become involved in a conflict situation in ways that will help instead of doing more harm? Now, I must admit that after years of studying, working, and experimenting within this field, my thinking has slowly evolved and changed in very profound ways. I now see the world in terms of complexity and irrationality, in terms of complementary relationships rather than polarizing ones. And I have come to embrace the power of uncertainty and curiosity as powerful tools that can be used in order to transform our reality. Immersing myself in the work and the studying of peace and conflict has taught me a particular way of understanding the world and analyzing it through a particular lens. From business models to research, from development work to assistance, from conflict mapping to deconstructing paradigms, all take a very different meaning when seen through this particular lens. The study of peace and conflict is about exploring some of the most profound questions and challenges that human beings have faced for millennia. And it's about the exploration of some of these questions and challenges from an analytical, systemic, and sometimes energetic perspective, in order to understand how we can better orient ourselves in such a complex world, and how we can transform some of our most dangerous tendencies. For someone curious and interested in better understanding other contexts and other realities, this journey has certainly proven to be a true adventure.